No, 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 no.
Cha-ching. Alright. Hey, sorry guys, I had to get ready for quite some time. I had to make sure I get everything prepared and stuff. And now I am pretty much good to go. So, welcome everybody. I hope you all have a fantastic day today. Good morning to you all, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it could be. But yeah, let's get right into it, shall we? Alrighty, so here we are. I know it's kind of dark in here because it's literally like the morning, sun's coming out and stuff, and so it's going to be very, very dark. Okay, so firstly, we paste a link in the chat, and then we're good to go. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for joining in. You woke up in Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. Yeah, love from Puerto Rico. I had a friend who was part of Puerto Rico. I think he's in the United States now. Yeah, Puerto Rico is a U.S. territory. It's located kind of like part of the Caribbeans. Yeah, pretty cool. Love from Puerto Rico, boys. Oh yeah, hope you guys have a great day, everybody. We got Mr. Zombie here, got Razmik here, got some people as well. Hope you guys have a fantastic day today. Welcome back, my friends. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the stream. So the first rubber group we're going to get is the power plant one. Normally the rubber group I'll get is the jewelry store one, but this one's actually different. How interesting. But yeah. So the funny thing is, I woke up pretty early in the morning. Not like this early, I mean a lot earlier than this. And I joined some Jailbreak for a while, trying to get a hyperchrome. But as it turns out, I got literally just like nothing. Literally nothing. But I was able to get a lot of cash, as you can see. I got 65,500,000, so yeah. I was thinking, I thought I had 64 million, but I actually have 65. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Alright, let me go ahead and insert here. There we go. Let's see. The official Stampede's Lovely World. Oh man. I was thinking like one day I'll get a Steam Deck and then just play some games on Steam Deck. That would be cool. Yeah, has anyone actually tried out Steam Deck yet? Yeah, because I kind of heard it's really good. I really want to try it out soon. Just play some Steam games on it. Probably get some as well, and then just like stream on there. That'd be cool. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and go over here, rob the train, and then if we're quick enough, we can do the plane next. Let's see. Tell me what channels to mod. Let's go rob the passenger train. I'll just imagine this is the first robbery of the day in the stream, and then I get a hyperchrome. That would be crazy. One stream, I robbed the power plant and got a hyper level 1. That was like pretty funny. Alright, let's see if that same coincidence could have happened today. Nope. We did get 3,000 though, so that's nice. Let's see. Thunder Red, Power Hedgehog, and Mint Blocks. I heard of Thunder Red. Yeah, me and Thunder Red used to have a big rivalry, but then it kind of got better. So yeah. So Lena. Yeah, hope you guys have a wonderful Saturday today. Wait, hold up. Did VG finally woke up from his bed and... Nope. Nope, he did not. Yeah. Come on, VG, where are you at? Yeah, come on, man. You can see VG's dead. He's not here anymore. He's gone. Wait, the plane's leaving. Oh, man. Wait, why am I being dragged way too fast? There you go. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. What is Vici doing today? He probably just decided to work at his job again or something. Yeah. I woke up pretty early, looked at his channel, and found no stream. So I was thinking, is Vici not going to stream today? Man, that's going to suck. I wanted him to stream today because we could just check out the hide and seek game and then do some hide and seek like usual, and just like, yeah, it's going to be pretty fun in there. Let's see. He was going to his cousin's wedding. Ah, I gotcha. Yeah. He might be back tomorrow, though. Yeah, that's my hope. He just comes back tomorrow. Alright, anyways. So yeah, I'm still going to be streaming for 2 hours. So, yep. Alright. We can do power plant after this over here. Just kind of rob that. Let's see what we get from the plane. Nothing. Alright, there we go. I did check Microsoft rewards earlier, and apparently my Robux is still pending. Yeah, it's been like half a day and I still didn't get it. That's crazy. I've been waiting for a while to get it, and then I still got nothing. Alright, there we go. He hacked the official Mr. Vince. Alright, let's go over here and do the power plant real quick, and then after that we can do a new robbery group. What could be the next robbery group? Maybe Rising City? I hope it's a cargo train, because I really want to try to get trains in. That's my biggest plan. Try to get them in. 44% pity right now in public servers, so possibly. Alright, I'm going to try to get over here as quick as I can and do that. Power. Let's see. Look at this dude. Okay, I think I know why Beachy might be. Yeah. He's probably going to be out for most of the day. He could be out for the evening. I don't know, though. If he isn't out for the evening, then that would be great. But as long as he's, like, live streaming at least once in the weekend, then I'll be okay. But yeah. And then we got Labor Day on Monday. I'm not sure if he's going to be out for Monday. I don't know. Because most people... I think if most people have a job, they don't work on Labor Day. So, I think it's going to be fine. Alright, nothing from the power plant ether. Alright. I think the next robbery is going to be cargo train. Oh no, I have a feeling it's going to be cargo train because every single time we get a passenger train, it's going to be cargo train next. So yeah, won't be that surprising if it is. I'm just waiting for it to arrive. Alright, let's see. Yeah. BG did an IRL short. He did? Did he do it on his alt channel or something? Alright, let me check real quick. Yeah, I wasn't surprised. A cargo train arrived. Yeah, that's pretty obvious. Let's see. I totally did not run into a car crash in the torpedo. Let's see. A day in the life of Louisville student. I loved that video. I remember watching it 3 years ago. It was pretty funny. Yeah. He did it during quarantine, so... Alright, let's check it out. Where is... Okay. I think... Oh, hold up. Let me do this over here. Which alt channel? Oh, I didn't remember VG streamed on his alt account. Let's see. Yeah, I remember that. Can you post to a thing that time? Hello, it's very good. Oh my goodness. Let me check. Nope, not that one. Hello, it's VG. Let's see. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I could find his alt or something. Yeah, that had the short. Let's see. 1,000 cash. Someone called you a hacker? Oh man, everybody be calling people hackers these days. Yeah. Let's see. You may have been late for playing Bed Wars, but you're finally on stream. What's up, bro? Yeah. If you guys just joined in, I hope you all have a great day today. What a perfect time to stream on the weekend, am I right? Let's see. Why in the world did they get a video that shows a picture of a tiny toy? Alright, let's see. They suck at the game? Not everybody's a hacker. Yeah, I mean, if you're bad at the game, and you're gonna be toxic, just don't say anything. That's, like, the biggest thing to do. Let's see. It's just your dev guy here. Alright. Let me see. Hello, it's Beachy. Did he, what was this? Saying goodbye to Roblox Jailbreak. Oh, man. Let's see. Did he have it linked in this channel too? Nope. Ah. I was trying to look for it, but I don't know where it's at. Should I do Tomb first, or should I do Mansion first? No, actually, we should do this first. Because this one's more important. Invites. To start, you pay to win. Let's go, boys. Just doing the airdrop. You'll see I'll get, I'll get that cha-ching safe, the best thing that I can get from this airdrop. And it's gonna be like so many particles coming out of my head, and then bam, I finally get myself the best safe from this airdrop, the street safe. Nominated, and nope, I did not get it. Oh man, neither of us got it. Yeah, we just got 2,000 cash. I think. Let's see. How fast is the OG Lambo? OG Lambo's fast, but its acceleration's terrible. That's the only problem with it. Let's see. You don't live stream or you don't do Roblox content anymore? I was suggested to kind of do some different games on my channel because that kind of like it does kind of make things a little bit more random for the algorithm, but it would just be nice to have a wide variety of different things to do than just playing Jailbreak all the time. For live streaming at least. Because that's like the only game I play primarily. Anti-cheat kicked you? Did you open a safe or something when you're in my car? Bro got kicked out of my car? Oh, nah. Yeah, I just noticed. You were gone out of my car. Yeah. Something with a passenger seat, apparently. Yeah. You didn't open the safe? Wait, actually, I think I figured out why. You entered the passenger seat, got something, and then got kicked. That's my guess. Yeah. Because that's like... Yeah, that usually happens if you're in the passenger seat of a car that goes really fast. So yeah. Yeah, hello, it's Vici. Oh, can I do that, please? Let's see. Maybe... I think you picked up cash and then entered the passenger seat. And then the game thought you were cheating. So, yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, it's best that you don't get in the passenger seat after you get cash. Because the game could probably kick you for that. Let's see. Where in the world's the CEO? Oh. Bro, the CEO is facing backwards. You good, bro? Bro, look at this dude. CEO, you don't have to show your butt in front of our faces. Bro, are you kidding? Why is the CEO floating? Anyways, it's Zip. Yeah, Mr. Zip here. Hope you have a great day, man. Thank you for joining in for my live stream. Still don't know why the CEO was floating though. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Alright, bang, 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 bang. Yeah. Let's see. I had no idea what happened to the last few days for you. What happened, man? Yeah. Alright. CEO cannot attack me for the charity. Let's see. Zippy is fine. Alright, that's good. Zippy. You. I haven't really said that name in a while. Yeah. Alright. See if I can take down the CEO real quick. You have won a Minecraft award. Did you win it in Minecraft or did you win it IRL? Yeah. Anti-cheat can mess up sometimes though. Yeah, sometimes you can get kicked for some reason. One stream Vici got kicked out of this server because he was getting cash for the anti-cheat. The game thought that he was cheating, got in the passenger seat, and got kicked. And yeah, he thought I got banned, but no, he didn't. It was just an anti-cheat thing. So yeah. Ooh, nice. You won an IRL. Congrats, man. How's school been so far? Bro, it was so hot out. I'm not even kidding. Like, I literally went, like, every single day I go outside, and it was like a heat wave hitting myself. It was like the most amount of torture I had this month. Yeah, I did go outside every once in a while. But yeah, it was so horrible. I can't wait for fall to arrive. Yeah. Let's see. But honestly, so far, everything has been looking pretty good. Yeah, I've been kind of balancing out stuff of live streaming and all. Oh my goodness, the CEO's almost gonna kill me right there. And we won! GG's. But I almost died. Yeah. Guy tips for doing hyperchrome grinding. If I were you, I would just do specific robberies. And try to get the lowest amount if you don't care about cash. And I think in my private server, like any private server, you have a 0.16% chance of getting a level 5 from the mansion. So yeah. You did win the Minecraft trophy. It's real pure gold. Oh man. It's funny how most people in my area just don't like gold. They like silver more. I find that so funny. I like gold more. Yeah, I think gold just looks pretty nice. Oh yeah, sorry, I sent your message here, Mr. Marlin. Hope you have a great day too. Last time you said you just recorded the exploiter and you left like 10 seconds later. You just got scared or something. I recorded a video yesterday. I will probably show you guys it tomorrow. But basically, I found an exploiter who is doing the mansion. And basically, I'm going to call it Mansion in a Nutshell. Because it literally is. How I do the mansion in a nutshell. And if people are going to be like, oh, you cheat? No. They don't get the joke. You'll see tomorrow. Let's see. Joybank train. If you have time, though, I would also recommend doing Mansion. But the only problem is you have to do a lot of airdrops if you want to keep your invites afloat, so you don't lose any. So yeah. Glitch flung you into the sky? Oh, I didn't see it. Sorry, man. What's up, bro? Yeah, what's up, Marlon? Alright. Yeah. Playing OG Jailbreak today? Probably not today, no. I want to try to get a lot of robberies done to get that hyper yellow. Until then, yeah. But I could play OG Jailbreak tomorrow or something. Yeah. You're still in the sky? Do you want me to zap you or something? Because you can't really get back down if you're way up in the sky. What's up, Mr. Wanderer? Yeah, for those who tuned in, I hope you have a great day, my boys. Welcome back, the Yeet. Alright, let's see. You are at the sky, close to the lake. Interesting. You sent it in DMs? Alright, let me get that hyperchroma DMs real quick. Oh, I didn't get it. I did get something else. Zero cash. Alright, let me pull up Twitter real quick, and then I can check it out. Yeah. Blade got removed, I think, because of copyright infringement. When Bad CC released a trailer to his channel about the October update, they actually had a wheel on the Blade, and then the Blade got removed when the update first released because it was ripping off Blade Runner. So that kind of sucked. Yeah, if they didn't make that single mistake, the Blade would have still existed in Jailbreak. But little did we know we got Soulseer about less than 2 years later, which kind of is like the Blade, but worse in terms of statistics. Alright, there has to be another airdrop in the map, right? Let's see. Mojang copyrighted striked a YouTuber a few days ago? Aw, dang, what did he do? Oh, man. I'm surprised Mojang actually copyright strikes. I don't normally see them do that. Let me see. Let me check out that photo you sent me. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, basically something like this. Hold up, let me... Okay, so this is something that's like that. Jailbreakers with 2 million cash or more getting Scorpion. Jailbreak under 2 million cash going for Scorpion. NPCs trying to kill guy floating up in the ground.
No, 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 no.
Man, that's crazy. Yeah, that's the kind of video you'll see tomorrow. It's kind of similar to it, but it's the full footage of an explorer doing the mansion. I was in it. And I got some pretty decent out of it, but got nothing. Spoiler alert. You got like 10 invites, so you just do Jailbreak Training Mansion. We have robbery groups as well, so yeah, I would recommend. But if it's not the robbery group you want to do, look for airdrops, so you can get more airdrops. And then, yeah. I'll check out Discord, yeah. They try to give you a download for the real Stampy world, but Mojang copyright strike them. Maybe it's because Stampy... I don't know if Stampy allows it. I'm not sure. Yeah, if he does, then that's kind of weird. Alright, let me check out the Discord server. Let's see what you sent me, man. Yeah, he got blown up in the sky. That's crazy. Yeah, bro would be like, yeah, I'm up in the sky now. Alright, there you go. You like being a Jailbreak meme creator? Sometimes I like doing meme channel stuff. Yeah, memes. Memes are amazing. I'm gonna be honest. Alright, let's see. I don't think I'm gonna be doing that. Yeah, I'm kind of out of the game now. Yeah. Oh yeah, today's also the last day of August, so... yeah. September finally begins tomorrow. Finally. Let's see. Stampy allows us to put his world on Java. Did the YouTuber do it on Bedrock then? If he did it on Java, then yeah, I don't know why. Oh man. Yeah. Might be that he did it on Bedrock. Let's see. Yeah, VG got a wedding to attend, so he can't really join it for live stream today. Bro, how can this guy get copyright strike if he did it on Java? Mojang probably made the worst, probably made a weird mistake or something. Yeah. Kind of dumb for them to do that. Let's see. Make OG Camaro. Oh man. I could do a recreation of how you can make, like, the windows kind of opaque or something. Yeah. Who did VG marry to? No, he's attending a cousin's marriage. Yeah, one of his cousin's marriage. Yeah, he's not getting married yet. No. Nah, VG's not marrying Lisbokate. No. VG's girlfriend is not Lisbokate. Most people thought it would be, but no. VG has a different girlfriend. Casino? I guess. I can't really find any airdrops, so, yeah. You know? It'll be funny, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, VG gonna marry Lisbokate soon. Let's see. You're friends with Lisbokate now? Nice. I think Lisbokate doesn't do YouTubing. What in the world is this code? 8800. Somebody did that code dirty. What? Why is it just like, oh, you just got 2 numbers for that? Bam. There you go. Bro. Who leaves the code like that? That was the easiest code ever. Yeah, this was my first casino of the day, and then it literally is like, yep. Let's see. Stampy Lover was on the Bedrock Marketplace, but the YouTuber uploaded to Java, but another YouTuber made a private video that has a down link. That might be why. Yeah, because the thing is, usually big companies do not like people just stealing stuff and then just re-uploading them. But since Jailbreak isn't actually like big compared to Mojang, Bedemo, Simo, I think he allows people to like get the map and just like make it kind of custom or something, like for showcases and whatever. So the prison game was like supposed to be hide and seek based. It's not supposed to be like actually Jailbreak. And then people try to recreate OG Jailbreak, and I think they finally acknowledged it. Because most people will not really care much about OG Jailbreak. So, yeah. Pirating time! Yeah. And then I was told that pirating used to be like, oh my goodness, pirating is stealing. But now it's literally just copyright infringement related. So, yeah. Legacy is better than Bedrock. Bro, I would honestly agree. But the one thing I hate about Legacy is that you literally cannot even make infinite worlds. Yeah, that's the only thing I hate about Legacy. No infinite worlds. Yeah, I love infinite worlds. But, I mean, it's okay. No big deal. 4J Studios uploaded Stampy on the Bedrock Marketplace. Ah, gotcha. I'm surprised 4J still kind of goes on and stuff. Someone remade the entire Jailbreak as a showcase. The Bedemo team might love it. Maybe. Yeah, they don't really care much if you just use the Jailbreak map for stuff. But just don't recreate Jailbreak like as it is currently. Because if you do, you might get a problem with the team. And yeah, it's gonna be like, Jailbreak, but you have Torpedo. That's gonna be crazy. Yeah. If OG Jailbreak still existed, it would have been dead. Yeah. The vibes are the only reason people just like nostalgia better. It's just that people think it's better because of the vibes they had, and they're happier. Little did we know that this version of Jailbreak is better. You found a mod that replicates the Legacy field? Oh yeah, Legacy 4J. I know that mod. Yeah, it definitely recreates that Legacy field. Nah. I wasn't shocked. I was like, yeah, that's fine. I want that red level 2, though. Yeah, I was thinking about doing a lot of mansions for it, so that I can get it for pity. Because I don't have a lot of pity for the red 2 for the mansion. Yet. So yeah. You will try it tomorrow? Trust me, Legacy 4J is a really good mod. Yeah, I used it before a few months ago, and I will say it's amazing. It basically replicates Legacy Edition so perfectly. Yeah, and you can even use a controller with it. Yeah, I was going to do content on it, but my computer can't really handle it, so I probably cannot do it yet. Wait, how's the Creative Robbery still? Wait, why is there an airdrop on the road, man? Bro, who put somebody dog poop on the road? Are you are you that drunk or something?
No, 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 no.
Bro just put an airdrop on the road. That's crazy. Yeah. This is proof that you can get airdrops at the casino. Dude, who leaves airdrops at the casino? Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's big gambling for a dude. Bedrock UI. I hate Bedrock UI. Yeah, I like some of them. Like, how in the world do you have like this swoosh thing? Feels so goofy. I like it just kind of simple. Yeah. Here, the Xbox One edition will be coming back. I don't know, because 4J just doesn't really work on the game that often anymore. They worked on a new project, and that Stampy teased a few months ago. So yeah. Bedrock UI threw you off at the start, you just got used to it. But you think they should revamp the older UI? Maybe. Yeah, that's why Bedrock and Java should be really similar to each other. I feel like Bedrock's more on the marketing side, and Java's more on the classic side. I don't know why. Yeah, marketing is like the only reason why. It just looks so goofy. Not gonna lie. See, people have been saying that for ages. I just like Java's more. Yeah, it just looks kind of simple. Kind of get used to it. Bedrock's good for like controllers and touch, but Legacy's UI is good for controllers. And then Bedrock's UI is good for Pocket Edition. Yeah. Alright, let's see. This chat turned to Minecraft now. Alright, let's see. Your Xbox had a problem, and then deleted your Xbox One edition. This read it as garbage. Bro, are you serious? Your disc ain't garbage. Your disc is recyclable. Daily dose of water. Get it inside of yourself so you can stay hydrated like me if you live in the Sahara Desert. To get water? Praise the Lord for rain. Sorry, I think the people who live in the Sahara are mostly Muslims, though, so I don't know. Oh, in Africa. You delete it randomly? Ah, rip. Alright, here we go. One thing you hate with the Java UI, the UI is just cleaner than Bedrock. That's the thing I like about the UI. If it's cleaner, it's not like too scuffed or like way too like clustered. That's kind of good for Java. And Java's UI nowadays definitely is much nicer than it is back in the day. The cinematic. I gave everybody cinematic, but I think you rejoined, so I'll give you it again. There you go. Alright, so welcome to the CEO's mansion. My question is, what does this door lead to? Oh. It leads to a giant back room. Whoa. Whoa, guys. That is so goofy. Oh, man. What's this? What is this? Wow. That is one crazy place. And then we get the CEO's office. Where's the CEO? He's gone. Oh, man. Somebody ate him. Yeah, I don't know who ate him, but no. Bedrock has bad shaders. Yeah, I mean, it was made with Mojang, so that, or Microsoft, that's kind of fair. Let's see, the universal problem with Java and Bedrock update is Mojang just shoving in pointless updates. If they just make the updates kind of good that the community likes, then it would be okay. Like I do, if I ever do a company, even though my marketing strategies would be bad, I would probably just do what people would do, as in like early 2010s, when people didn't really care much about the marketing side, and then people would just like do whatever they want to do themselves. But yeah, do Shift P and Control. That's gonna make me roll. Yeah. How's that work? Yeah. If I do that, I just roll. Yeah. All right, ready to do mansion now? So, welcome back to a daily episode of me just getting another failed hyperchrome roll. Alright, here we go. There he is. CEO just pops out of nowhere. I don't know, man. Where are the people? What? Oh, there we go. Don't worry, I'm here too, but just yeah. Oh man, I like the fact that you can climb on the window, but you can't climb on the bookshelves. All right, here we go. This is how you daily dose CEO with grenades. Bang, 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 bang. How did you all live? Bro. This game is... This is the worst mansion robbery I've ever done. Fix your game, Asimo. Please. I can't believe you did this to me. I can't believe it. Yeah. That was the worst timing ever. I cannot believe the NPCs literally had to take like 15 seconds to spawn up. And I threw all of the grenades I needed to throw. That is why I don't do the CEO sometimes. NPCs would sometimes do nothing. That is the only problem I have with the mansion. At the beginning, at least. But what I should have done is get some rockets, blast them, and then they die. That's what I should have done. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm getting old. That's why I've been getting worse. So yeah, that mansion did get flipped. I failed miserably. So you did the freeze glitch? You're also cooked. Yeah, once you unfreeze your screen, the CEO will defeat you. So, yeah, you're basically stuck. Yeah, if you keep freezing your screen, the CEO will stay open for, like, forever. Yeah, there's no way to escape out of it. The NPCs got you. The one NPC that you failed to kill because I died. Failed to get you. Because you froze your screen. Yeah. In Roblox games, if you freeze your screen and then you die, you won't actually respawn. But you won't actually like split into pieces yet. Because you're frozen. Alright. That's not Stampy, that's the cat, man. That's a meerkat. Alright, let's see. Yeah. I guess we just have to do it again, because I can't believe that thing that can happen with the NPCs, they just like trip themselves down onto the floor. Yeah. I'm gonna just try to if you're making thumbnails, what I would suggest doing is kinda add in some like I wouldn't really say add any clickbait stuff, because clickbaiting is like the worst thing you can do for a channel. What I would do is I would just try to make it as good as it looks, because the algorithm usually likes to pick content that has a very good thumbnail as well, as it takes in like the type of recommendations that you have and stuff. So if I were you, I mean, it's not bad, it's just that it needs like some decent editing. That could be the same for my thumbnails back in the day. Especially like in 2023, it was like September. I started making my thumbnails look a little bit more simple, and eventually I finally made them back to like how they were supposed to look. Yeah, not a hyperchrome. Oh man. Alright, there we go. This guy's still stuck. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I can't have him just stand there forever though, because we gotta do some other stuff too. But yeah. I'm robbing like all this, and then he's just gonna be stuck in the mansion for eternity. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely gotta do some mansions, because I have the highest chance of getting a hyperchrome from the mansion than I do from the trains. Wait, actually I calculated wrong. In public servers you have a 0.16. In private servers you have a 0.0. Kinda. You're close. It's more like 0.1. 0.098. 99998 something percent. You're keeping it as original? Ah, I gotcha. But I think like the one thing that most people would probably make a mistake of, especially if they're doing it on a resolution that's kind of tiny, is if they make a thumbnail then sometimes if you try to like crop it down so it only fits like the main gameplay, not the UI. Like I used to do this too, but um, it does look a little bit worse because of the it's like noticeable, and you can see that it's kind of have some like pixel lines and stuff. Um, Obviously there's a way to fix it out. What I would do is like use some effects and stuff. Like there's one effect that I use, which is smart blur. I use Pixar, but basically I try to use some blur to kind of make it look like it's not really pixelated. It kind of works, but it's not always the best method because there's other ways to make it better. You see, my thumbnails look a lot better nowadays than they used to look. Just depends. But you know, there's one thing I will never do. I hope I never do it because everything, like, time will tell, and then obviously it's going to be messed up. But I never try to clickbait because oh no 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 no. Ah. Wait, no, it's open. No. Wait, what? I just turned on rain as soon as 4 and it's still open. How did that happen? Yeah, how did that happen? That was a tragic. That was very tragic. I somehow turned on rain and then the mansion's still open. Let's see. See, it was low. You almost got the CEO. Ah, good. Let's see. What did I edit my video thumbnails with? If you're talking about him, oh, me. So, okay. So for thumbnail editing, for the majority of the time, like if I make those type of thumbnails, like the one that's on the thumb, for the live stream, I use Roblox Studio. I don't use Blender because I kind of have an easier time making thumbnails for Studio. Blender is much better, but the only issue with Blender is that the Roblox terrain cannot really be uploaded to Blender. So I have to use Studio for that instead. Which can perhaps be a little bit worse, but I think it's fine. Yeah. And then I use PixArt for the effects and Fonto for the custom fonts. Yeah, I use Fonto because of the fonts. Sometimes I use PixArt only, but most of the time it's Fonto for it. Photoshop is free for iPad. Do you need like a membership or something to use it though? Yeah. Is your cache better? Yeah. Yeah, I totally got that. I wasn't like shocked at the high performance. No. I was shocked because the rain somehow made the mansion stay open and then we were able to do it again. Alternatively, it would have closed at this point. But the game is like, nah. Maybe it's because it was still dark and the mansion couldn't close because it was still dark out. So basically, the mansion only closes, theoretically, if the time of day changes from night to day. And once that happens, the mansion closes. So yeah. No subscription for iPad is free. Oh, But how? How do you do it? Even then, I probably don't use Photoshop that often because there's really nothing I could really edit from there. So yeah. Chat's so dead. Yeah. If you're playing on console, the chat is completely dead. Let's see. Free stuff online. Electricity bill for adapter. Ironically, some stuff for free on their internet. Now we will for real do the CEO. I'm serious this time. Wait. It's not this again. Oh, wait. Actually, actually, we did it. Well, one of the NPCs still alive. No! He's getting burned. You gotta run from the fire, man. Wait. How are you not dead yet? Oh. Oh. Okay. You! There you go. Perfect. Wait. No, wait a minute. The problem is, the NPCs are gonna come back and then they're gonna try to kill us again. Kill him! Run! I got a lot of them dead. We got whoa, no. Alright, I gotta heal. I'm running out of rockets though, that's not a problem. There's still one NPC alive. I gotta be careful. Where's the NPC? There's only... Where are you, bro? Are you still in the CEO? Where's the NPC? I don't see him. I think they're gone. I don't see the NPC. Dude, the NPC's dead. But he's still spawning 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay, oh, wait. Most of them are... How are you not? Why is he... No. Bro, are you serious? Come on. How are you not dead and you still got me? What? Man, CE is so rigged. I literally dealt him so much damage and then died. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Trying to kill NPCs in the mansion for the gazillion time. The rifle NPC is the only reason why I hate the mansion sometimes. I hate that NPC so much. I want to like shred it in a sander. Yeah. Let's see. Because of the gun laws and stuff. I would take away. I'm gonna pass a law in Jailbreak where the rifles are prohibited from the NPCs. But yeah. Let's see. If wallbang existed, then I would have been able to kill it for walls. No, though. NPCs don't have proper wallbang, so can't do that. This guy was trying to do a freeze glitch. I think the freeze glitch is very smart, but the only problem is some people do it and then they just accidentally remove it in thinking that we're done, and then we die. Yeah. So freeze glitch technically is not good. Yeah. Let's see. What's up, CS? Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while, man. Hope you have a great day today. Welcome back, my boy. Yeah, the Second Amendment basically talks about the right to bear guns. Or basically have them. But yeah. Just seeing the stream. And then there's some controversy about the amendment, because they feel like they want to do an amendment on it. So yeah. Seat is still open? Yeah, I know. I just tried to do train and then look for airdrops again. You have work, IRL? I gotcha. If you guys don't know why Beachy's not streaming today, he has a marriage to attend. He has a cousin marriage. One of his cousins, I think it's one of his cousins or his girlfriend's cousin. One of the cousins getting married, so he has to attend. From what I know, and then he can't join it today. So, yeah. So basically, this is gonna be like a weekday stream, except I don't have like school or whatever to do with. So yeah. Since Minecraft added oceans, in 1.13, you hated their world maps. You always spawn on blocks around the world. Transfer it to a late version of Minecraft. Let's see. Is it official that you're leaving Roblox in 2026? Oh man, I can't do that. And this guy's like post timestamping when he's leaving. Alright. Wait, why are you doing CEO by yourself? Yeah, I don't know if you can do it properly. Let's see. Dude, I'm gonna be real with you. So far this year, basically it's just nothing. Work, home. It's like much shorter than last year. So short that the day just slides through so fast. It's like, round, and I'm done. And then I get home, I do whatever I need to do, and that's it. Period. From Monday on there, it's just school in Middle Europe. Ah, good. Wait, do you guys not celebrate Labor Day in Europe? Alright, let's see. Beta 1.7. Let's see. Why is there an ice emoji? Is there ice? Yes. Yes, there is. There is ice in Minecraft. And we also have this emoji. The Woody. I want to try to improve my... I want to revamp my membership again. No one has it right now, so... Yeah. And the reason I made it cheap is because I only made one perk. You get yourself a free set of emojis. That's it. That's the only reason. It's so cheap. Yeah. I'm not going to make it more expensive to add it to it. But yeah. Street safe. Ah. 2,000 cash again. Neighbor celebration. Oh no, man. Personally, your favorite block in Minecraft is the locked chest. It has such a great purpose. Oh, the trap chest? That thing? Oh, so basically the trap chest is like a chest, but if you go ahead and open up the chest, it activates redstone, and then like you can use it for some good purposes. And yeah. You play Minecraft 1.8.9 because of the PvP. Yeah, before 1.9, the PvP was super simple. All you had was like sword spamming and then bam, that's it. Yeah. Now it's like combat. They're working on some combat testing though. Not sure when they're gonna finish it, but yeah, it's only for Java. If you play Bedrock, you don't have it yet, so yeah. Bedrock will get it soon, I think, but not yet. Because of the combat screen snapshots and stuff, they can't really like specifically tell us when it's gonna be finished. So yeah. No locked chest. The locked chests are so good because you could just like. Oh, you're talking about the locked chest. I thought you were talking about the trapped chest. Oh, that chest where you open up and you get that little secret Easter egg. Yeah, it was only for one update, but it's still. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. If you send me out Discord. Yeah, the locked chest on the screenshot, or like, yeah, the Steve Co. supply crate. I know that one. Basically, you try to open up in a bam. Are you gonna do the invisible glitch again? You do first snipe? Let me get myself rockets real quick. Alright. Here we go. Boink! That was pretty good, but most NPCs don't. Except for one. Actually, no! No. Wait. No, I shouldn't use my rocket. That's pointless. Bro, how did you hit me through the barrier? I can't do that. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I'm glad he's attacking him, though, because I would have been dead at this point. Yeah, I'm the weakest so far. Took the most amount of damage. Alright, here we go. Yeah. I sacrificed my health for damage. Why am I not hitting the CEO? Oh, there you go. Okay. Yeah. See, don't get why NPCs have more health on a private server? I kind of actually, yeah, I answer myself in this one too. Like, if you have a higher chance of, or if you have a lower chance of getting a hyperchrome in a private server, why do the NPCs have to be harder to kill if you're by yourself? Yeah. Especially with more people, the NPCs should be easier to kill in a private server. And I still don't get why. Like, I think it's just because of the commands, but NPCs literally shouldn't have this much health in a private server. Especially if there's like a lot of people in it. And then you literally have the commands to use. The only real command you can use that kind of helps you is the gift. And even then, NPC shouldn't be that strong in a private server. Yeah. If by any means, they should barely be any better than in a public server. So that they can't be way too powerful. Yeah, I think that's what they should do. Just nerf them. But I mean, I got better over time, but like, they still need to be like weaker. They can't be too strong in private. Yeah. And the NPC is not dead yet. Let's see. Your fans just don't mind you moving to Minecraft content because you have about 9 links on your lovely world build. That's pretty good. Yeah, just do some that you like to do and then see what your fans think. That's like a big tip. Yeah. Most of you guys like me playing this Jailbreak still. So the main reason I kind of got back to it is because even though Jailbreak no longer doesn't do a lot of updates, I still like to play Jailbreak for fun. Just kind of play the game and just do some stuff. So yeah. Let me see. Oh yeah, we got a new rubber. That's good. The only time when you use 1.20 is when you just want to play box PvP. Alright, gotcha. Yeah. Just for some reason. Oh, good. Alright, we have made it through the first hour of the live stream. Yep. And I only had 100 drops frames today. We'll get more soon, but hopefully we don't, because sometimes my frames drop for some reason. Alright, there we go. And my fan is making some creaking noises, apparently. I should have turned on the rain. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I did not expect that to happen. I just forgot. Yeah, I have bad memories, so. Come on, fan, you can't do this to me. It's my loyal fan. My biggest fan is the one that loves to make those creaking noises. It's the oldest fan I have, and I had it for 3 years. Yeah. I used to have a fan, if you guys watched that 2021 room reveal video, I used to have a fan that's on the floor, and it was so dusted, it's in the basement now. So yeah, it's in the seamless basement. But yeah. Now I have a fan that's standing, which I like more, because now I can finally get some fan into myself. Let's see. Stampy series doing on Bedrock and Java. Okay. It's like some where we mine ores in the safe zone and the ores convert to cash and combine our loot. Ooh, that's cool. Yeah. I don't really play Minecraft servers anymore. I'm gonna be real. Minecraft Apple TV edition. Trying to play Minecraft with a remote. Oh man. Alright, there we go. We'll just go ahead and go up here. Let's see. The Steve Co. supply loot though. That's kinda cool. Let me spawn a vehicle that I was literally thinking on the top of my head earlier. Yeah, this one. Macaron. I was literally thinking about this vehicle when I was robbing the jewelry store. So yeah, I ended up driving it now. There you go. 1,000. Yeah, you get the point. So, let me go to the bank real quick. There you go. This is how you get inside the bank. Ooh, almost got it. Oh yeah, I have the Star Crater pie. The only thing I don't like about it is that it sticks with your shoulder. It shouldn't do that. Yeah, it just feels so goofy when you just attach it to a shoulder. But if they improve it and not do that, then I think it's okay. Alright, there we go. I remember one time, I think it was the Bloxy Awards, but I could be wrong. There was I think it was Bloxy, I'm pretty sure. But there was an item that you could put on your shoulder, but the problem with it is that, like, every time you move, it literally just, like, goes all over the place. Because it's literally attached on your shoulder. So if you're doing a shoulder accessory, what I would do is don't put it on the shoulder, put it with your head. I think. I could be wrong. Because that way, it's not going to go way too crazy. See, do you look like a Russian? I don't know, because I don't really see a lot of people just... Like, I don't know everybody from different countries, and so... I don't know, to be honest. Yeah. 5 million cars? Let's see. Yeah, that's the funny thing. Mad City has a lot of cars. The fast ones are 5 million. I remember one time, I played Mad City, got a lot of cash, and then just bought some random car, and I didn't know that it was going to retire. So, yeah. That was pretty funny. Use the Youngblood Happier Jump emote. I don't have it equipped. That's why I can't do it. Yeah, I'm trying to do the glitch. Can I do it now, please? Can I do it now, please? Youngblood's definitely easier than this. Especially through this door. Yeah. BG DM'd you? He's at a wedding? Ah, I gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, so it has been confirmed. BG's currently at a wedding, so he cannot join in until... If you have the time, or if Vici has the time, you can tell him what time he might be able to get on for streaming today. Or maybe I can. And then, if Vici's going to stream today, like, during the afternoon, then I think we're settled. Because I don't think Vici has anything going on today, aside from the wedding. So, yeah. Trotting running at the door? Yeah, that's why I did. It still didn't work, though. Yeah, I'm literally running at the door. Hiya! Just do museum. Alright, one more try, and if it doesn't work, I'll do it. Wait, you were doing bank, though. Oh, yeah. If I leave bank right now, it's going to close. Rip me! I have skill issue. Yeah, so bad of a skill issue that I get flung too easily. You're from the North Sentinel Island? Oh, man. The North Sentinel Island, I heard, is like one of the only places on Earth that has not been revolutionized. Or industrialized. Be right back. Okie dokie. Hide and seek? If we have enough people doing it today, then probably. Yeah. Oh, there you go, I got it. However, the only problem is I don't know if I have enough time to rob it. So yeah. Imagine when the bribe throws the flowers behind her and they fall on top of Vici's head. Bro, you got me thinking of that. That's exactly what I was thinking too.
No.
But the person who ended up throwing the flowers is actually Liz Bouquet. That would be so goofy. Yeah, I don't know why I thought of that. That's something that would happen 5 years ago. Yeah. How much time do you have? Nothing? Okay, good. You oofed? Ah, yeah, that made sense. Yeah, you died. Rip you. The elites don't want me to know the secrets. The friends that we made along the way. That's our biggest hope in life. Alright, let's see. Oh my goodness, I'm getting nothing. Again, I love Zero Cash. It's the best. Alright. Yeah, so I couldn't do Museum. I knew Bank was kind of worth it, though. Alright. Maybe next time we'll do Museum first. Let's see. Rasping. What? My current handle is Real Mr. Vince. It used to be It's, but Real just made more sense. Because people be like, are you the real Mr. Vince? And then I'm like, yeah. Alright, let's go do the hardest airdrop in my life. The one that lasts for 3 minutes. I mean, 5 minutes. 5 minutes! Getting brutally murdered. This guy like, yeah, I'm just gonna freeze the screen, bro. Alright. And he was like almost dead, and then he just stun-locked the NPCs on plays. That's hilarious. But yeah, if Ichi's gonna be able to stream today, then I'll be more than happy to join. Crime save, crime save, crime save. Oh, it's not done yet. Dude, I love the macaron. I might actually use it more often now. Because I just used it earlier and it just... I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like this car is just so good. Yeah, the macaron is literally one of those cars where I rarely see people use. Yeah. The most frequent Bugatti that people use is the Chiron or the Eclair. But this one, I think this is the least used. I don't see a lot of people use this car. It's just so good, in my opinion. Alright, and we are finally done. We get the crime save out of the way. Yes! We did it! We got a crime save. Woo! Let's go! Yay! Finally, for once, I got some really good. Instead of just like, money. Alright. Yeah, the GG to the G. Yeah, that was a dub. A huge dub is on top of my head now. That was a crazy dub. Let's go. Alright, maybe I'll get a Venom now. Maybe. Yes, sir! Yeah, I got 1 million too. Yeet! Alright, guys. What's gonna be in here? Alright. Trail Trek. Okay, yeah, not bad. 41,000. I'll take it. I mean, that's better than like 6,000. Let's see. You're nearly at level 9, but you have the level 10 car. Did you get it from your friend, from a friend or something? Pretty funny. BG, evil is tired. Mr. Vince puts funny sound effect and a tire on evil. That's something I would probably do in hide and seek. Like, any game I make for a content creator who's actually like so used to, if they're not like too strict, I like to be funny with my games that I make. If you guys remember Lastly Circle back in 2022, which was like 2 years ago. Oh, it was in 1657. But basically, I used to make most people in the server just poop their pants, and I was like, that's basically Skibidi Toilet before it was a thing. Basically, you just like make people poop with the HD admin. I still do it, but it's just so funny how I still have that kind of maturity at this age. Yeah, yeah. I'm pretty much the same as I am now, except I'm just slightly more like, I don't know. I used to be a lot more. Like, I used to be ongoing, just so funny all the time. But now, I kind of try my best, but I'm just a lot more sleepy. That's the only issue. And I feel very lazy now. But yeah. I should remake the Alien Invasion mode. I could do it for the next update. Yeah. Technically, you can do Alien Invasion in the game, but I don't have the lighting for it yet. So once I get the lighting in the game, then I could do it. However, I think the game will have to be renamed if that is the case. So I can't necessarily be hide and seek related. That would be a cool idea, though. I do not have a Diamond 2. No. I have a Diamond level 3. Thank you for asking, though. Yeah. Diamond level 3 is my Level 3. And for anyone wondering, I have 3 level 3s, which are Diamond, Diamond, and Diamond. Wait, that's not right. Diamond, Purple, and Blue. The trio that I like the most. Yeah, the perfect trio. And eventually, Orange is going to be level 3. And if I got Hyperchrome from the casino earlier, it would have been level 3. Yeah. I don't really care much about Pink. So, yeah. But eventually, one of the level 3s is going to turn into a level 4. Most of you are probably going to guess it's going to be Diamond. Because, unlike all the other robberies, Jewelry Store is the only one where you can rob it more than once at the same time. So, yeah. You got the approve? Me too. This is my OG out. Boing! So I slip and slide. Yeah. Someone says the bus from Nigeria in Africa. Me. Zooming to the message and putting the Brehm. I think I did a short on my old channel. It's like, yeah. Bro from Nigeria be like, yeah. Yeah, they find that. Oof. Just for the memes. Yeah. It's not like literal. Alright. Yeah, sadly, still no Hyperchrome, but that's okay. The only robbery we didn't do, I mean, we didn't do Jailbreak, but we didn't do Bank either. So yeah. What happened to the Diamond 4 from 2022? Long story short, in October of that year, I got Diamond 3 from trading. Level up to a 4 about a few weeks later, and then a month later I got level 5. Traded it for some ads, torpedoed some ads. That would have been a massive dub nowadays. But during that time, that was mostly kind of an L. Level 5s were actually very good in trading back in the day. And now they're almost like a torpedo. So yeah, most of them are close. But yeah. Remember, when the bus fell down, I think we put the explosion sound effect. That's why I have an old channel for that. Like, my old channel is mainly for the memes. Yeah, this channel used to be a meme channel, but then eventually turned into an actual live stream channel. So now it's kind of like, yeah, just streaming stuff. So it comes silly some days, but not all the time. Yeah. Hypershift is worth like 4 to 5 torpedo right now. Dang. But that's why I'm not trying to get Hypershift. Because I don't want to waste all of the vehicles I own just for a single Hypershift. And I think if I'm not mistaken, almost all of my vehicles I own, like the most valuable ones, the Torpedo, Arachnid, Javelin, Celsior, those ones can probably give me a Hypershift if I continue adding more. So that's possible, but I'm not going to do it, because I'd rather trade for level 4s than get them to level 5. Yeah, that's what I would do, or would have done. The only ones I'm not going to do it with would be green and yellow. The yellow's level 4, and green is already done. So yeah. Otherwise, I would have done for the rest. So yeah. Mini Cooper value? Mini Cooper is 9 trillion. Yeah, Mini Cooper's the best, but there's one other vehicle that's still better. Most of you probably know what it is, but if you don't know what it is, I'm gonna drive it in just a minute. Alright, let me go to the... Let me go over here. You accidentally pressed space. Ah, rip. Red 5 used to be 4 torpedo, now it's just Hypershift. Yeah. Here is the best vehicle in value. Everybody's favorite vehicle of all time. Boing. Yeah. Yes, it is. Yes, sir. Always. It has always been my favorite. Alright. You know, it's funny how I haven't drove this vehicle in a while. I decided to drive it. Yeah. Roadster. I love this vehicle so much, but I don't drive it that often anymore. Because I got the torpedoes. Yeah.
No.
Mini Cooper's so good in trading, man. Totally. Alright. Mini Cooper, pickup truck, Doom Buggy. Fix Doom Buggy first, and then otherwise it's actually good too. Yeah. Doom Buggy used to be really good when it was fixed. There was an update that broke it. Nah, yeah, there was. Yeah, there was a bug where the Doom Buggy had terrible handling, and funnily enough, that is still a thing today. But it's not as bad as it used to be. But yeah. First plane for you, then train to power. The first drop I normally do is the train, because the train is the easiest of the three. Doesn't take too long to do. Just get something quickly brought to the volcano. Plane takes longer, and power literally have to do puzzle, then you can go to the volcano. Yeah, that's what makes it good. Dude, buggy with its insane handling. Yeah, maybe if we do it right, we can go to the moon. That'd be cool. Alright, yeah. There used to be a bug where you could go on the water and skydive on it, and you could go up to the moon. It was a thing, but they fixed it with an update. If you hit the water while skydiving, you'll go back to normal. Yeah, they fixed it. With great power comes great responsibility, and that responsibility is fix the Doom Buggy's handling, please. Yeah, Doom Buggy's handling should be fixed, and then it's actually good too. Yeah. In I think it was the fall update 2 years ago, but they nerfed the Doom Buggy quite a lot, and it is now what it is today, except for its handling, because they pretty much just dumped it into a dump truck and made it worse. For most people, it is pretty. What in the world is this? Steam. Steam? This is the Steam? I never seen this vehicle before. Or maybe I did. It looks like a shovel from the back. Not gonna lie. Steam. Steam did me dirty. Ban Steam. Disgusting. Disgraceful. Discrimination. You suck. Bro be like, yeah, let me show you hyperchrome, and then... Bro had to literally scare me like that. Holy cow. Never drive that vehicle. It scammed me. Alright. I can't believe it scammed me so hard. Yeah. I edited the live stream and put the hyperchrome there, so I could scare you guys too. Yeah. Gaming became a little bit too like real life. Yeah, virtual reality technically was the reason. That feels like reality. But it's a good thing too. But the only bad thing is you get tired too easy. Alright. Remember like yesterday before? You trolled in trading with the tow truck, and 4 seconds before you got the person to the teleport, he said, "Newbie, I'm putting you in the teleport way." Because he called himself a noob. Oh, man. Do not ever trust hyperchrome anything. I swear to goodness to you. If something like that for the plane happens to you, never trust it. It's gonna get you one off. Spoiler alert, I did not get the Hyper Blue level 4. Alright, so, yeah. You know what else I got? Hyper Black. Yeah, I got Hyper Black. Yep, that's what I got. Hyper Black is Vanta Black in a nutshell. I love Hyper Black. It looks so good. Yeah. My nickname is Newbie. My nickname is Goofy. Do I actually have a nickname? Not really. But if I had a nickname, I'll probably call myself Mr. V. Yeah, because Mr. V sounds so funny to me in my head. It's something like, it sounds like a detective would be called Mr. V. It'd just be like a spy or a detective just like going on adventures. Obviously cut off the ponytail and the long hair. That I would literally be an actual detective. But yeah, I would have done that. That would be epic. Epic for sure. So I guess I have 2 things to clip after the stream today, do I? Yeah. I am never using that car again. That car literally scammed me earlier. Yeah, it did me dirty. Holy cow. Yeah. Just imagine if that single picker actually landed on it, and then everything would have changed. And I would have been like, bro, how did I get level 4 blue before yellow 5? That's crazy. What's the worst car I bought? What was the worst car I bought? If I have to be honest, I think the worst car I've ever bought in Jailbreak is the Bugatti. Yeah. Because, where's it at? Yeah, this one right here. Bro, I don't know why I bought this thing. Like, 4 years ago, I bought this thing thinking, oh, it's gonna retire. And then I got scammed. In trading, at least. That's why this car sucks. Oh, man. My best car I bought was the pickup truck. Yeah, that was the best vehicle I bought. My favorite. Yeah, it's the Brehm. Yeah, they made it so horrible now. However, if I have to be serious, this was not a regret for me to buy it because it retired, but the value of it just dipped, and the demand is dipped. Yeah, that's the only problem with the Bugatti. I think the Bruley, like the Bruley I have, is not duped, so I think we're good. Yeah. What car did it get scammed? I remember one time I was training for the Torpedo. It wasn't like recently. It was more like 2 years ago. Then I got trolled. Yeah. And then if you guys remember that stream where I tried to help someone out, I got scammed. I mean, I got trolled. Yeah. It's. But it's like getting guns and then just got timed out. Oh man. Alright, let me go to the part where I got scammed by that hyperchrome. Spam? Scam. Alright, let's see. Want to break from the ads? Tap now to watch a short video, and you never have to deal with two double unskippable ads. Alright, where was the part where I drove the car and just robbed the plane? Here? Dude, I don't know why. Steve did me dirty. Bro did me dirty. Yeah, that's why I never driving that car again. That car literally got me there. Yeah, it literally like, yeah, you're gonna get that Hyper Blue level 4? Well, guess what? You are literally 1 pixel off of it.
No.
They call you little bro even though you're 6'2"? Big bro. Yeah, big bro sounds better for you, not little bro. Little bro's for little kids. Yeah, tiny people. Big bro is like 6 feet. Which car did I get scammed on? Which car did I get scammed on? Hang on. Wait, what was I typing in? Oh, yeah. This car right here. This car right here literally got me. If I used any other car, I would have probably gotten it. Even the Camaro would. But that car, like, And it's like, you get lucky? Nope. Your luck is gone. I think I used my luck on this hyperchrome instead. That might be more. Yeah. Dude, I got scammed by the hyperchrome, man. Never trust one else. Guess you're gonna have a heart attack when you see it. I didn't, but I'm just saying. Alright, CEO, are you ready to die again? How did they... Okay, one of them did. Alright, well, that's funny. Which car? Ray. Yeah, it was called the Ray. It's a 25,000 vehicle. Ray's better than dirt bike? Nah, the dirt bike's better. Yeah, dirt bike's so good. The reason I like dirt bike more is because... Yeah, that's why. Dirt bike's just so good. Yeah. I would care less to drive it. Ray 9? No, it's called the Ray. It's literally called the Ray. It's not called anything else. Yeah, there are two different Rays. We have Ray and then Ray 9. Ray 9 is the 199 car. The one I said was 25,000. Yeah. You go? Alright, have a nice day, Mr. Wonder. Yeah, see ya next time, boy. Wait, I did have a theory, though. If I keep getting one-offs every single time I try to get a new Hyperchrome, is the game trying to tell me that I can get a Hyperchrome? I just never did. So my theory is, if I keep getting one-offs, my luck is probably actually that high, just need to do more to work for it. That might be why. I don't know. It's a theory. Bro, no. Die. Yes! Yes, sir. So if this is the Hyperchrome, it's Stroger. No, it isn't. But it would have been cool if it was. Oh, It was an escape bot. No, 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 no. Wait, train, don't leave, please. No. Hold the phone. You're not leaving yet. Wait, I didn't rob you yet. You gotta hold the phone. Alright. Oh man, you can't be leaving. I got you to rob next. Yeah, that train's be like, yeah, I'm done. I was about to leave. Can't do that. I still got you to rob. And I'm literally like, wait. Wait. What? What is this number? What is this number? Hello? Hello? I have to call the meme department about this. Houston, we have a problem. This is just... Where did I get that number from? 65699-420. Where's 420 coming from? Alright. Oh my goodness, it is not a hypergram. Oh, come on, man. Alright, yeah, Houston, guys, we had a little problem with that little cache. It was like, it's 420. Screenshot? Oh, man. Oh, man. So much fun stuff going on right now. You have a keycard? Alright, good enough. Let's see if there's any airdrops real quick, and then we can do the crater bank. Oh, wait, there's an airdrop! It's a Taco Bell airdrop. Let's go. Wait, that's not Taco Bell. That's buffalo poop-colored taco sauce. Oh, man. Somebody put beef fat blood on the airdrop. Oh, that's disgusting. Bro, that's disgusting. Who did this? Who did this? Who put so much somebody like made the airdrop bleed. Oh no. So much blood on it. Yeah. You remember when your friend dropped you 20,000 just to make himself on 69,420? No, man. That number's so crazy. So many NPCs. Airdrop. Crime save. Oh. Oh, okay. I got a police safe instead.
No, 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 no.
Okay. I'm sorry, though. You want to do airdrop too? Ah, sorry, bro. Yeah. At least you can keep the money, but... Dude. Bro, this is just like... I'm about to get crime safe, and then the next thing you know, it's a police safe. The one big thing I hate about low-tier safes from airdrops is that you can get unlucky and get, like, so low. Earlier, I got a police safe. It was yesterday. I opened it up and got, like, 6,000 cash from a red airdrop. Let's see if that luck happens again. No, actually, it did not. I got 9,000. Okay, yeah, that's a lot more tolerable. But yeah, like I said, I got 6,000 from a red airdrop yesterday. Because of the police save. Police save is a scam sometimes. From a red airdrop. Blue, good. But red, no. And the 20,000 got you to 3 million? Nice. You did it? You finally got a hyperchrome from using the ray? Actually, let me unban. Yeah, nobody's tried me anyway, so... Yeah, ray is fine. I mean, there's like nothing wrong with it. But yeah. Would you guys work for the Steve Co. Supply Crate Company? I probably would. I mean, yeah, it's kind of like Team Fortress 2 related, but you know, it's funny when like some people would do that kind of stuff. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, I thought you got hyperchrome. I was like, no way you got hyperchrome from using the car, and then you just showed me a picture of this. Okay. You play Minecraft on the Apple TV? Oh, man. Let's see. 10-second mute was a joke. Sorry, bro. That's okay. All good. Just don't make it too far-fetched. Yeah. I would probably work for the Steve Co. Supply. great. I think it was Notch who did it, but it's funny how like some companies would actually do that kind of thing, and I think that's like a good thing. If they just do it for the jokes and don't make people mad, yeah, that'd be cool. Let's see, not a hyperchrome. So I'm gonna go ahead and spawn in the ult bike over here, and then we can do the casino next. Every robbery I do, I'm gonna say it's not a hyperchrome, and then one day when I rob somebody, I say that it's gonna be like, yep, it's a hyperchrome. You will never know which robbery it's gonna be because everybody does not know what's gonna happen. I already checked. Yeah. Let's see. You gotta go update your AI bot. I gotta go update my my membership. Yeah, I'll probably do it today because I don't have much going on today. So my original plan was to join BG stream after the stream ends, but he's not streaming in the morning, so I have to wait till he streams again, and then I can join him for today. You stole Stampy's Funland? There's no fun in stealing, bro. Alright, there's no fun in stealing. You pirated. Oh, man. No, that's not pirating. That's stealing. That's just stealing. Pirating used to be stealing, but now it's copyright infringement related. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, a bot name is Zenith AI, by the way. Zenith? Ooh. Ah, okay, okay. When you said that, I was like... You guys know... Do you guys know this? Hold up, let me show you guys. Let me pull this up real quick. It's gonna take a minute. Do you guys know this thing right here? Can you please load in quicker? I'm trying to pull up a picture. Let's see. It's taking 5 years. Okay, there you go. It's so tiny. Let me make it bigger. Do you guys know what this is? You could literally look up the top, but that is the one thing you made me think of when you said that. Every single time I see someone say Xena, the first thing that comes to mind is literally this. A literal sword. But it's not just any sword. If you use it, you're gonna throw out a bunch of swords in front of someone's face. And it's gonna like be like traumatizing for them. It's gonna be so much of a good murder weapon if you want to kill the murderers. Yeah, if you want to go murder murderers with a Zenith, be my guest. You have the freedom of the United States. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to finally go murder murderers in Roblox. Yeah, I can't wait to do that for once. Yeah, I'm gonna join the serial killers and finally go murder the murderers who don't deserve to ruin peace. Yeah. Me when I'm mad? I'm just a straight up menace. I'm not mad or anything. I'm just being menacing. When you troll mute, then only 10 seconds, you're not making anyone wait above 11 because it's just for fun. I like the fact that YouTube has an option that allows you to time out people for 10 seconds. That's really funny. Yeah. I'm not going to time out anyone, but kind of funny how you can do that. Alright, guys. Let's see what we get. Source, not a hyperchrome. Yeah. Not a hyperchrome. It never will be. Yeah, it will never be. Never, 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 never. It will never, ever be a hyperchrome. See that? Never. Alright, that's a level 3. Alright. Well, we are in time for... Oh. I'm the only person in this server. Ah. Alright, that's fine. Let's go. Oh wait, if you guys need a link to my server, I know I haven't done it in a while, but if you want to join in, there's the link. Currently, I'm still trying to get my Robux from Microsoft so that I can make a private server my ult. So tomorrow, hopefully, I can get it ready, and then we'll be able to actually do it tomorrow. So it's going to take me another half a day if it still doesn't go through. So yeah. Sorry. Unfortunately, Microsoft's taking too long with it, so... yeah. Usually it takes like almost a few minutes, but for some reason it took like half a day. So I'm just waiting for that moment when I finally get it. Alright. CEO. Let's see how we do. For some reason. Alright, let me put grenades, rockets. There we go. I used to type in, like, you know, the formal way, but now I type the lowercase way, like some people would do. Username, mainly. Alright, let's go. Let me check. If it's there, then I can finally do it. Let's see. Yeah, it's still in progress. If it's still not going through, I might get another one. Just as a placeholder. I'm doing 100 because I don't want to risk it. Let me do 100 again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to waste my points again, so that kind of sucks. Yeah, if you guys want Robux, do Microsoft Rewards. The only downside is you have to wait like a while before you can get all the points you need for the Robux. That's the best way to make free Robux. Yes, you can do it. And if you want the link to the website, I think I have to type it in through the HTTPS way, or HTTPS way. But it is this. There you go. I think this is the link. If it doesn't work, please don't. It's rewards.bean, but I put Microsoft because it used to be the original like that. It's being, but yeah. All right. How did none of them hit the NPCs? Are you serious? How did all of the grenades not hit the NPCs? Okay, that was actually rigged. Yeah. Let's see. What's up, Bill? I hope you have a great day, man. Thank you for joining me. The grenades were like, nope. And then they just end up killing me. That's karma. That's crazy karma. Alright, anyways. Good thing is I can do the planes, so can't be mad about that. I did stop the train, yes. Alright, here we go. There we go. Cargo plane. Alright, let me redeem the reward. The order cannot be completed. Oh. Never mind, guys. I can't do it. I have to wait until the current order is finished. But the people who are working behind the order are taking, like, 5 years. And come on, bros. When are you gonna finish with my order? Yeah, I know how to order, but you guys are taking, like, 15 years to order me. Would I play this? What is this? Why in the world is censorship on Twitter? Yes, I would definitely play NCS songs. But the only problem is sometimes I get a copyright claim from that. So yeah. 669 days until Shrek 5 releases. Alright, let me show you guys the tweet that Suno made on, I think it was Wednesday. Let me see. Or Thursday. Thursday, yeah, it was Thursday. Asimo said... Here. So season 23 is going to be 80s themed. Thanks for all the suggestions last week. Bro, I cannot wait for season 23. Because it's 80s themed. And you know how much I love synthwave related stuff. I cannot wait for season 23. That is going to be one of the seasons I'm actually waiting for. But yeah. I literally posted a tweet. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I absolutely cannot wait for this season. It's going to be so good. I can trust that season 23 will be as good as I thought it would be. So yeah, it's synthwave season themed because it's 80s. And you know, 80s is usually synthwave, retro color themed stuff. But it could also be retro. So it's going to be one of my favorite seasons recent. So I'm really looking forward to it. But yeah. If you want to participate in the season and make your submission for it, the link is in that chat to post the submission. I think you have 1 week to do it. So yeah. You're going to go to school, so we can play Roblox. Let's go, bro. Yeah, for me, I just play Roblox there, too. Yeah. Alright. Let me go rub the power plant over here. What do you guys think? Like, let me go ahead and make a poll real quick. What do you think of season 23? 80s. Retro. Synthwave. Beat. Yeah. Basically that. Amazing. Great. Um, could be better. Could be better. Yeah. If you say it could be better, I think it's gonna be Rich and Famous Part 2. I'm gonna throw you outside. Alright, there you go. We already had a Rich and Famous theme. We don't need another. Unless if we, like, need a luxurious theme again. Yeah. I honestly think Season 23 would definitely be an amazing season, nostalgia aside, because I really like the retro theme stuff. So this season will definitely be a good time for it. So yeah. I am looking forward to that. I think this is going to be one of my favorite seasons in the game. If everything is executed correctly. Because the season could actually be a flop. You click the link up in the chat 1 second. Alright. That link will take you to the subreddit that talks about the season. So, for me, there is one season that I really liked, but it ended up being a flop. Yeah. I don't remember which one it was. But yeah, there was a season that I thought was going to be amazing, but then just kind of... I think it was Season 8, I'm pretty sure. Season 8 was kind of good, but most of the rewards during the season were okay. They weren't, like, bad, but they're just not that great, in my opinion. Yeah, the only, like, some of them, like the Energized Rims and the Celsius were really good, though. Yeah. One of the few seasons where the grand prize was actually better than everything else. Yeah, some seasons, the actual prizes were better than the grand vehicle. So Season 2 was a good example of that. You got logged out of Reddit? Oh, rip. I'm not part of the Jailbreak community on Reddit because I don't really partake in Jailbreak that often, community-wise. So, like, if I participate into tournaments, I would probably reject. Because I don't do much in Jailbreak community. So, yeah. Gonna log into Reddit? Alright. If I were you, I would actually use an application like Blender or Maya, and then just use Studio after you finish your mesh or something to make for the season. And that's what a lot of people would do. Some people do not do it though, because yeah, but you have to do it for the submission, because that way you can get a CMO to be able to use your model, and then you can actually do it. Are you doing Mansion by yourself? Oh, no. Okay. I thought you were doing it by yourself, because it looked like it. Alright, good. I'll just make sure. Yeah, earlier I tried to do Mansion, but died. Miserably, because of the NPCs. That's why I put more trust in weapons that don't really go crazy. Rockets are a good example of a weapon that can be good and bad. Because rockets used to be so useful, especially when 1v1ing, because they literally were the most powerful weapon in the game at close range. 2 rockets was enough to kill a single player. But now you have the spam delay, and so you have to wait 2 seconds each use, and when you equip. What I was thinking is, have every weapon always have a cooldown when you equip it. So, like, rockets have a good example of it. I think they should do that, because you can still technically gun spam, but it's just not as easy as it used to be. Alright, ready for the CEO boss battle? Alright, this is how I'm going to do it again. Bang, bang, bang. Perfect timing. There we go. Yeah. See, that was a good example of a good rocket shot. If it was executed right. That rocket shot was good. It literally landed on all those NPCs, dealt them good damage, and then they all died from the crickets. If you do it correctly, you can actually do the mansion properly. And then the rest of the mansion will be a cakewalk. Why are you just standing there? Alright. Yeah, you're just like, I forgot. Bro be like, I don't know. Alright, anyways. Yeah, just take down the CEO. Why are you always standing in the middle and using a laser? What? Now he's using his lasers. Come on, man, you can't do this to me. That laser almost got me. Yeah, the CEO's like, yeah, I'm just gonna stand in the middle and use my laser. I forgot. Alright, ready? Do NPC first? No. We're doing CEO first. And, yeah, that's pretty obvious. He just uses... What? No. No. Bro almost killed me. Holy cow, bro. If he actually killed me, that would have been tragic. I will most likely die before the CEO is defeated, though. But I'll finally be able to take him down if I actually live. That's an alternate universe. And I think that alternate universe is here. Yeah, I almost died. I was grateful to live, though. And yeah, we won. So GG's. Yeah, that was a very terrifying. Yeah, that was not a hyperchrome. Source, I just saw it at the beginning, and that was it. Yep. To think that that would be it? No. There was no way. Yeah, it's funny. I thought this guy would never get the torpedo, but Javelin already is like super valuable. So this vehicle is already like easy to get. So yeah. What's a good 80s car? I would have said DeLorean, but where you have it in the game. Yeah. Most 80s cars, if I'm not mistaken, are kind of like the DeLorean, kind of similar to it. In some way, they're kind of vintage themed because of the retro colors and stuff, as well as the back from the future type stuff. So, yeah. However, because 80s theme will most likely kind of be like all over the place, we kind of see stuff like retro themed stuff. Yeah, what could be a good 80s car? Because most people don't really like vintage cars in Jailbreak, because they're usually pretty sluggish and slow. So yeah. I think, yeah, what is a vintage car? We have a couple of vintage cars in the game. Crown is a vintage, I think. Yeah. The Ferrari, is that an 80s car? Alright, we definitely need another Ferrari. I think we only have 2 Ferraris in Jailbreak. And McLaren has like, I think it has 4. Or 5. Because we have this one, the MCO. We also have the Snake and the Power. Yeah. It is 80s. Ferrari, I do understand, because there's only 2 Ferraris in the game. Most people don't know this, but the concept is based off the Ferrari module, which is like a very fast Ferrari. Not as fast as the Torpedo, but concept's still amazingly good. And then we also have the Ferrari, or the Stallion, literally. American Countach is the Torero. We have a lot of Lambos. We have Torero, M12. M12 is a Lambo, yes. Trailblazer is a Lambo. Yep. Most people just forget that this vehicle is a Lambo. Let's see. You also got a new AV on Roblox? Not sure what it is though, but alright. We do have the regular Lambo, the Surus, and the OG Lambo. And out of all the Lambos in the game, my favorite would probably be either the Surus or the OG Lambo. Those are my favorites. Yeah. Surus because it just looks nice for a 2020 vehicle, and I just think it genuinely is a good vehicle to look at. But as for the rest of the Lambos, they're not bad in some way, but Torero definitely looks like an 80s car. Yeah. Something similar along those lines of a Torero would probably exist in Season 20. And how I got the information that it's going to be 80s themed, Asimo posted it on Twitter on Thursday. After I ended my live stream that day. I don't know why Asimo did that to me. That was so much pain, Asimo. I could have been able to show people that on that day. Are you going to do Joyster, Mr. Jack? Yeah, I'm going to do Joyster. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I don't think we're going to get a flying vehicle for Season 23. But I think... No, I don't think we'll get a motorcycle for Season 23. But we definitely need a season with the grand prize being a bike. Yeah, because Season 4 was supposed to be the season with a bike, but it ended up not winning, and we got the Rattler instead. You have to go? Ah, I gotcha. Alright, have a nice day, Mr. Marlin. Thanks for joining in, man. Yeah, see you next time. I'll be streaming again tomorrow, though. Yes, I'll be streaming all weekend. Just like 2 hours every day and stuff. Because I don't stream twice very often in the same day. Because usually when I stream for the second time, I get tired very easily. And yeah. Yes, Season 23 is 80s themed. Which means it can contain anything from arcade-related content to Back from the Future stuff. I'm not sure if Asimo's going to do Back from the Future for this season. Because technically Season 8 was feature-themed. So... probably? I don't know. It's kind of controversial. At least from my side of things, I think it would be controversial. Back from the Future is in the 80s, so Yeah. Back from the Future is the reason we have the DeLorean. Yeah. The DeLorean unfortunately does not travel back in time, but it would be epic if it did. Yeah. And then it would be worth its price because you can literally make it travel back in the past or the future. In the future, Mr. Vince will finally get a Hyper Diamond level 4. It won't happen yet. Alright, what's up, gaming of Roblox? I hope you have a great day, man. Yeah, thanks for joining in for my live stream today, boy. Alright, I will be your local link getter, so I can get you the link. Alright, hang on, let me get you the link. If you want to join in. There you go. If you guys want to join in the link, I'll pin it as well, so that I can let you guys in. Private server, I think I'm going to keep it after the stream until I get a new private server for my ult, and then I can add people on that account so that you guys can join my server if you need to. Just please let me know tomorrow, and then I'll add you on that account, and then you can join. Yeah, today has been an amazing day, except for one moment. Let me show you guys that moment. I showed you guys this earlier, but
I've never seen this video before. Or maybe I did. Looks like a shovel in the back. Not gonna lie. Steam did me dirty. It's disgusting.
this is a disgrace. Bro, I literally got one off of that level 4 after I got the after the plane. Let's see. Pick you up. I don't know, because I don't want to try to risk going to the prison and then have the museum close because I had to pick someone. And I also have to do it quickly. Robert groups last very short. Wait, actually, yeah. Oh, yeah, no problem. Airdrop. Yeah, yep. I will, don't worry. But I gotta have one issue of the airdrop, and then that's it. Why are they smooshing me together with their pistols? What? You guys know that you can't really shoot me with a pistol through my bot in Jailbreak. Yeah. Because of the physics and stuff, the bullet would probably go through me, and then I would literally be okay. Yeah. I was thinking of using the semi-truck for the airdrops. However, the only issue is NPCs can still shoot you through the semi-truck if your pushes are turned off. So yeah. Alright, take your guesses. Let's see what we get from this. My bet is that it's going to be a street save. My bet is on my... Oh, I died. Street save. Yes, I was correct. It was a street save. How I guessed it right? I don't know. Wait, why did they spawn on top of a crate? That was the rarest moment I've ever seen in this game. How did they spawn on top of a crate? The trivia was so easy. I guessed it right. I told you. I told you guys. It was going to be a street save. It was so easy. It was the easiest quiz I've ever taken in my life. Said one thing and then it was it. Yep. GG. If he said street safe, you are absolutely correct. And I'm kind of happy about it because I have an 88% to guarantee. Although I'm not happy about how much money I got for that, so I'm gonna eventually get the. I think the next vehicle is gonna be Frank's Fitter. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Oh, you left the. Did you? Oh, you already escaped. All right. Yeah. So if I have to add you guys on my ult account once I join the private server tomorrow, if it's still available, because right now I have to get more Robux for my ult so that I can get the private server working. Because Jailbreak private server is so expensive. 200 Robux for a new account kind of take like a while to get all the Robux ready. And I have to wait till I get the Robux. And then I can finally make a private server on that account. Do I know the Muffin Man? Do I know the Muffin Man? Hey, yo, Muffin Man? Yo, I think I know him. So basically, if you guys don't know, the Muffin Man is one of those people where you would like meet him at the bakery, and then he would serve you with the muffins in the bakery and stuff, cupcakes, regular cake, whatever it could be. Someday I'll meet the Muffin Man and then just have the happiest moment of my life. Bro, we need to see the Muffin Man again. What if Shrek 5 releases and then we see the Muffin Man in it? Yeah, that would be epic. Yeah. The Muffin Man! That's right, guys, we're talking about the Muffin Man. The one thing that I have not talked about in a while. Yeah. It's nice talking about some old stuff, but I just kind of had it sit in my brain attic. I have an attic in my brain. I just forgot that. Yeah, there's some stuff that I just... the gingerbread man, Gingy. I would be like talking about the Muffin Man in front of the leader. That's so funny. Lord Farquaad. Yep. He got eaten by a dragon. Okay, so another real thing that's gonna happen, because I can technically envision the future, is this robbery is going to be 3,000 cash. That was close. Okay, close enough. It's 1,000. But yeah. No, that was not what I was envisioning. What I was envisioning is when Vici starts live streaming hide and seek, somebody is going to be a dog, and then they're going to be eaten by someone. Most likely Billy. That's my guess. Because if you guys watched my live stream yesterday or the day before, you might have remembered that I played hide and seek, tested out the feature, and I swallowed my ult account in the face. That was Thursday. On Friday, I ate a hider once I caught them. So basically what I said was, if I ever catch you in hide and seek in my game, instead of like using my taser or using handcuffs or whatever, you know, the kind of the stuff that you would normally use as a seeker, what I'm going to do instead is swallow you to the brim in hide and seek in the game. I can click on you, and then you're gonna be dragged to my mouth, and you're gone. Not my mouth here. I mean, like my Roblox character. Because otherwise, it was so menacing, and I would have been like the eater of Roblox humans. Yeah, that's gonna be messed up. But yeah, that will most likely happen tomorrow, because I don't know if Beachy's gonna stream later today. He's not streaming this morning because he has a marriage to attend. Wait, bro, hold on. Oh my goodness. Barrier, seriously, bro? Alright. That's fine. They're all dead anyway. Yeah, I almost died. It would be very tragic if I got killed there. Oh my goodness. My favorite NPC is here. That's a lie. Alright, I hate that NPC so much. Look at this square, please. Did you say something about the Muffin Man, or did you, yeah, because I'm on a dial with the Muffin Man right now. We're talking about how we can beat up the rifle NPCs. Did you seriously have to attack after? Oh my goodness. Alright. You summon an NPC and then start attacking. This is why the CEO sucks. He supports this guy. You're mine! Oh, you want to show me my, you want to show me your profile? Hang on, let me do this real quick. Yeah. I'm going to most likely do some of my hair soon. I like the ponytail look. Like, I know a lot of you like my hair kind of like goofy and stuff, but I was thinking about this because it's not like I love the long hair, but honestly, I think it's about time I kind of get myself into a new change. Because my parents have been talking about this. I was kind of talking about it as well. But basically, I was thinking about getting shorter. Why are you attacking him? What? And I went for your arm and it literally did nothing. That's creepy. Creepy. This guy couldn't even attack me. How can he not attack me? Are you like blind or something? Third Radiance. Give me that hyperchrome, please. Give me. Right? Oh, okay. Skatebot. Again. Dude, I have no idea why Love's giving me the escape pod. Did we already do cargo train? Yeah, we did. Okay. Let me go ahead and despawn it. My prediction is it's going to be passenger train again. right? Oh, we have 3 people. Oh, yeah, shoot. Oh, no, 3 people. Or we can wait for a new robbery group, which I would rather do because I know I do need red 2, but I don't normally do 2 that often. Yes! It is passenger train. I was correct. And I don't know how I guessed it right, but like, yeah, I am sitting beside you. Wait, why are you sitting on the floor, bro? Yeah, come on. Why are you watching my stream on the floor? Oh my goodness. Alright. If you're talking about the guy in the car, then, yeah. Welcome to my car, bro. But if you're talking about someone else, I'll be like, nah, you're not on my floor. I don't normally have people in my room. So, yeah. I mean, I don't care if anyone's in my room, but, like, yeah. What I think of your new profile? Hang on, I gotta run the passenger train real quick. Sorry, bro. Let me see. Let's see. It's kind of hard when I have to, like... What is this? Okay, good that you used some effects to remove the pixels, but, like... Ew. Use it for a different channel. Yeah, that way people don't get confused. Or if you're like just primarily doing Roblox or Minecraft content, yeah. Hey, no problem. This is your old account on YouTube? I gotcha. Alright, here we go. Yeah. It's pretty good though. Yeah, it's not bad. I think it's pretty good in my opinion. Yeah, but like most people nowadays don't really like unless if you do Minecraft, but I don't really think of using a Minecraft profile picture, in my opinion. Yeah. Let's see. We both did defeat the mansion once. Yep, and we did it again. And I got a escape pod. You know what's so funny? Every time I land on a legendary after I defeat the CEO, it's always the escape pod. And I will be like, I think I got a hyperchrome. Look at the hyperchrome I got. And it's always going to be yellow 4. It has never been yellow 5. But if I have to predict, after I rob one more mansion, I will get the hyper yellow 5. However, that is a doubt, because my brain is not always correct. But we'll see. But my senses say, Vici is going to live stream today, but he's not streaming in the morning, he's streaming in the night. Guess it's the weekend. You always get the rim. Electrostatic. Earlier, I did the cargo, or I mean the mansion, and got electrostatic. We did do passenger. This is how you eat the train. Ready? Snap out of it. Passenger shit's going. Simple. If PlayStation ever adds the ability to hide the virtual keyboard, I would have been so happy. Because I'm using a keyboard. So there's no point in having a virtual keyboard on your screen. If they do that update, I would have been really happy. Because I'm tired of having to use it every time. I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Let's go do the plane. There we go. Unless if I'm blind, which I don't know if it's the case. Probably not. The console's kind of lacking. At least on Roblox. Because you don't have a lot to do. All you do is just check friends, you join games, and sometimes I think you can chat on there too, pretty sure. You just can't chat in-game. Alright, here we go. Wait, that brings me another question. Why can you chat on the actual app, but you can't chat in-game? Maybe it's because you're talking with other people you're not really supposed to chat with, or... Yeah. I find that so weird. Alright, I'll do hide and seek later. I'm just gonna do this right now. Ready for, Alright, here we go. We're just going to do the power plant over here. There we go. Yeah, if we get enough people to join the round, then I will probably do it today. So yeah. And then we can do, like, at least, like, maybe 2 rounds or so of hide and seek. So that we could just kind of play around and stuff. I'll do it. As long as you have enough people in it, then yeah, we can do it. Most of you really like the theme. I agree. The theme is really good too. And then one person said could be better. But to be fair, we never had an 80s theme, so it's about time we get one. Which, I mean, is nice. We definitely needed a theme for season 23. 12 a.m. during the day. No, it's not. It's literally the day. It's supposed to be 12 p.m. or say 12. No problem. Always good when you wait for someone to arrive. Except when your car spins. This is going to be 1,000 cash. Now, it's literally reversed. This one's 3,000. Okay, I don't know how in the world I thought of that, but like... Yeah. I remember one stream, I was thinking like, oh, I'm going to get this and that, and somehow I got the right stuff. That was fun. Alright guys, let's do this airdrop. If I have to guess, this is going to be a police safe. Source, trust me, bro. I do not have a clan. Or a crew. No, sorry, man. Alright, here we go. Police safe. He's lying, he's not getting the police safe. He's getting the 7,000 undo. Let's see what we get. Alright, so we gotta do this airdrop real quick. No NPCs. You're not free to do that. Oh. Nah. 7,000 undo. Ah. Okay, yeah, I mean, I could take it. I mean, it's not so bad. It's better than 4,000. Alright. Man, I'm almost at 66 million. That is crazy. I've been grinding a lot of money recently, even though I literally had, like, sub. So, yeah. Like, next week, you guys are going to see me with 70 million. That is absolutely insane. Just can't wait for that moment. You be AFK for a bit? Alright, no problem. Yeah. But remember, please remember, try to get to the mansion once it opens. Because you gotta do it. Yeah. I would rather do it with someone else. Without someone in the server, because, yeah. In public servers, I do it by myself. Because I practically do it quick. Open the trapdoor, please. Just be careful. You will ragdoll. I would carefully go back, then climb on the ladder, so that you don't ragdoll when you hit the floor. I don't know if that works, but that would be a good tip. Hang on, let me... Bam. Bam! It exploded. Why are the explosives, like, behind the door? Yeah, quarter's so weird. Alright, I go a little bit... Let's see, did you do it? Hatch only stays open for, like, 5 seconds, I think. Yeah, it closes pretty quickly. There you go. Oh! Okay, you're good, you're good. Perfect. Just want to make sure you're good. We're good. No one was harmed. Except myself. Because I actually hit myself. I don't think lasers in real life can hurt you. Unless if they're, like, full of heat. I think the only way lasers can hurt you in real life is if they're, like, using heat energy, and then they can hurt your skin. I think that's the only way that they can hurt you in real life. I think that is the same thing in Jailbreak, but they're powered by electricity. So that's kind of how it works. No problem. Gotta get my 6,000 though. This one's gonna be 0 cash. But then it's gonna be rocket fuel. I just ditched. Oh man. It's definitely gonna be rocket fuel, there's no. I was right! I got 0 cash. Holy, bro is so right. Holy. See that, guys? See that? I got 0 cash. I totally got 0 cash. Oh my goodness. That was so lucky. I totally got 0 cash. Thank you. Bless the gods. Bless the gods. We got the 0 But everybody be like, you just got 1,000 cash. Yes, but I got nothing. I got so lucky. What is this car? It's called the Celsior. Yeah. The Celsior is a Season 8 Grand Prize vehicle that is an area vehicle that can float ahead, but has the lowest altitude of every vehicle that can fly. The reason is because the Celsior can spawn from the garage and actually is faster than the crew capsule. To balance it out, the Celsior is much worse in altitude, but has better speed. Celsior seats up to 4 people and is shaped like a Rolls Royce as well as a blade. Kind of. The Celsius sounds very identical to the Blade, with the thrusters being emitted, as well as having a similar sound to the Blade, which you shouldn't hear for a long duration of time, because if you keep hearing it, you're going to have a lot of hallucinations and you're going to go deaf, if you're not careful. Safety precautions required. Thank you for watching. Or, thank you for listening to me saying this, and I hope you have a great day. See you next time. Anyways, so that was the little speech on the Celsius. Long story short, Celsius basically seats 4 people, goes up to 114 miles per hour, it has the lowest altitude. It's actually very good if you want speed. Altitude-wise, use the crew capsule, because it's better. One thing I don't like about the Celsius, aside from its altitude, is it's shaped like how it's shaped, because it's literally a rectangular box. While crew capsule is like an egg, and it's so good because you can just fling it all over the place if you're lucky. Watch this. I got 0 cash. I didn't say anything for that one, but I did get nothing. 7 billion. It's gonna stay there forever, right? Wait. Oh my goodness, a Taco Bell airdrop. Do you guys think that's gonna get me a police safe? No, wait, I can't get a police safe from that. Alright, that's blue and red. Alright, let's do joystick real quick. There we go. Thank you for waiting, man. Here we go. Jury store is next. I'll do the airdrop after the jury store. Unless if we get a power plant or something. Cargo train after? Hopefully it's cargo train, because I really want to try to do cargo train then to mansion. Alright. After I do one more rival group, I'll probably join the hide and seek. So you guys can join in if you want. Because I've been grinding in my server for 2 hours straight. And like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it kind of got a little bit boring. I don't know, I still feel like I want to keep grinding, but yeah, it did get kind of boring. So yeah. Can't blame you though. Yeah, lots of people get bored so easily. Jailbreak. 3,000, 500. I'm just gonna try to rob as much as I can. Bam. Alright, so after the joyster, I'm gonna do the red, or I mean the brown airdrop. I think it's brown. Yeah, it's okay at the desert. You guys wanna do it? I don't know. I do it really quickly, so I might be able to get it done. Alright, here we go. Brehm. What happened? You died? Oh, rip. Oh, yeah. You, DED, dead. That's how I say dead. DED. Yeah. Dude. Alright, there we go. Oh, man. Crater bank. Alright, that's fine. 12 p.m. Alright, this one's 1,000 cash. Liar! That's not. It's a 0. Alright. There you go. It is brown. Yes. Alright, let's go. How could I tell it's brown? The particles are white, and this box is not even bright colored. It would have been so saturated with this. Alright. But this is actually brown. Right. Yeah, you guys want to do mansion afterwards? Because mansion's open. We don't want to close it very quickly. Alright. Take your guesses. What am I going to get from this airdrop? A. 2,500 cash. B. 4,000 cash. C. Police, no. Common safe. D. Street safe. Or E. Rocket fuel. Wait, why is rocket fuel an option? There's no way I'm getting rocket fuel from this airdrop. That's so low. And the winner is the street safe. Congratulations. You will redeem your reward if you guessed it right. Which was a dub. Oh, man. Yeah, whoever gets the street safe, you deserve a pat on the back.
No, 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 no.
That was the world's hardest quiz. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Go to the daycare! I'm going to the daycare. Yeah, the daycare is literally so far away when I'm in the drone. Alright, I'll do one more robbery. Mansion and daycare both have the same letters. I mean, letter count. Daycare has 7, mansion has 7. That's crazy. Alright, here we go. Yes, we're going to the daycare. Here we are. Wait, this doesn't look like a daycare. This looks like more of a luxurious, fancy-looking... Yeah. Super interesting brick building. Wait, is this building now of bricks? Yes, it is. Yep. I like Jailbreak's bricks. Oh, that's from Flamingo? Oh, I gotcha. I was like, what? Alright. Wait for you, please. Alright, I'll give every weapon I can. If you need anything else, please let me know. I give weapons. For free. Alright. Let me get the link to the hide and seek, and if you guys want to hop in a bit, I'll make sure you can. I'm not going to post a link yet, because some of you are probably going to be like joining the server and be like, what am I going to do? I can't do anything. So that's why I'm going to get the link later. Because most of you are probably going to join in and be like, I can't do anything. I had set to friends, yes. But, this guy takes like 5 years to get to a mansion. Meanwhile, we take like 2 minutes. Or maybe 2 seconds, if you're lucky. Alright, here we go. Find the jetpack atop the highest mountains. You finally got that right for once. Holy cow. He used to say, find the jetpack on top of a building. Now it says find a jetpack atop the highest mountains. What mountains? Are you talking about the mountains at the prison, or are you talking about the mountains over here? Yeah. There's so many mountains. The highest, I think, are actually by the prison. Yeah. Alright, here we go. The mansion. Oh my goodness. I literally just clutched that. Alright. There he is. Get him. You better give me that hyperchrome now. I spent 2 hours trying to get a hyperchrome. And I still got nothing. Nothing. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. 0 everywhere. Like, here's 0. 0 everywhere. Alright, here we go. We're gonna bombard all those NPCs as soon as we get ready. Alright, here we go. My lips are dry. I'm not gonna lie. Bro carrying the C. The CEO would be like, yeah. That's funny, I like that. Alright, here we go. That was a really good throw. And the NPCs are dead. Alright, so here we go. Let me heal so I don't die. Let me give myself a plasma pistol. I don't think you guys need it. Unless if you need it. Wait, bro, no. Wait, why are you chasing me? He was chasing me for a second and then... Okay, there you go. Alright. Let me regenerate my plasma pistol over here. There we go. Dude, I was so confused. And the funny thing is, the NPC didn't even attack me the whole time. What's up? He tried to attack me through the chair. Yeah, the chair is too good. You're mine. Look at this. Okay, I got attacked there. But if I hid behind the chair, I would okay. Shotgun versus shotgun. Shotgun versus. Oh no. Alright. 21. Alright. No. Oh my goodness, I almost died. The CEO's literally going random right now. I can't even tell where he's going, because everybody's like clampering up the CEO. Oh no. Not my favorite. The NPC that I hate the most. The one I have the wicked stories of. The one I hate so much is that one. The one with the rifle. And the one weapon that sometimes could get me is the laser. Let's see. It's called Roblox Admin Commands Ruin the Roblox Experience. Ooh. I did watch Flamingo before. I haven't watched him very recently, though. No! Wait, what? How did I live? Somebody rocket launched the NPC. That's funny. And he is not dead yet? What? Bro, oh no. No! 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 No, 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 no. I almost died. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna die. Watch this. Ready? Once we defeat the CEO, I'm gonna do the funniest trick ever. Alright, here we go. Come on, come on. I win! GG's. Alright. There we go. And I got a harpoon. It was worth it. It was absolutely worth it. GG's. We have defeated the CEO for the first time together. Better together. It goes chaos. All right. I'm not ending the stream yet. I still got one more thing to show you guys. Unless you get believe. Yeah. See you tomorrow. All right. Have a nice day, man. Yeah. Catch you soon. Let me join here. All right, guys. Welcome to one of my favorite games I've built on Roblox. Well, the prison was made by a CMO, but otherwise everything else was scripted by me. The UI, most of the UI was like default UI, kind of like edited out a little bit to make it look like jailbreaks. The buttons are jailbreaks. So yeah. Today I'm going to be, I'm going to be playing hide and seek for a bit. If you guys want to join some of my server, I'll leave the link in the chat, and then you can join me. What? What? You good, man?
No, 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 no.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but I ate this guy. Ah, bro, no. Why is he getting so small? What, bro? You can't do that. Can't do that, bro. Yeah. So this game is supposed to be like a hide and seek type game. Like a Jailbreak game mode would be cool, based off of this. But basically, it's a simple game. You got the round menu here, and then you can set anything you want. Type each number in seconds. Yes, you have to. And so let's do 2 minutes of hiding, because I do want this to be a little quicker. Round should be infinite. 0 for this one. Let me make a clarification before I start the round. Please do not go in the water, because if you go in the water, you will die. Alright? And once the round starts, you cannot move. Like, as in after you can't hide anymore, and once you're in the hiding spot, once the round actually starts, you cannot actually move. You'll see, don't worry. But basically, do not go in the water, and just stand still after the round starts. So like, after you are able to hide somewhere, then yeah, after the 2 minutes is up, basically. Alright, here we go. We got 3 people, so, you know, my ult is included, but you'll see why. Chatting. So yeah. Katie Ultra was eaten by Mr. Vince. Dude, that is the funniest thing I've ever seen. Like, look at this. It's so hard to see, but Katie Ultra was eaten by Mr. Vince. Bro, that's funny. You here too? Alright. We're gonna see who gets caught first. And like I said earlier, if I catch you, I'm gonna eat you. So, be prepared. Because eating is probably a lot better than killing. Because it dies a slow death. Did I make it so I catch people by hitting them? No. Okay, we're good. And once the round starts, you guys will always duck. You won't be ducking right now, I'm just saying. Don't count my ult either, because, you'll see why. Alright. Other than that, I think we're good. No trees, because I hit them all. Player names are fine. They're allowed. Just make sure that you hide in a spot, and then you should be okay. And then I can... Oh, I don't want to do that. And then after that, I'll go ahead and make sure that everything is prepared. And then I'll be able to find you all in the map. Good luck. Hide anywhere. Just don't hide in the water. If you hide in the water, you will die. That's my only word of advice. Don't go in the water. No water. No. No water. Just don't. Water free. Alright, here we go. You won't actually go back to the spectator if you die before the round starts, so you'll be fine. But just make sure you do not die after it starts, which is now. Alrighty, boys. Let's do this. There's a nuke. What's that? Wait a minute. Actually, I think I need to change the key code for the teleport, because if you're trying to use cinematic, you get teleported to the yard. Bro, I already found you. Goodbye, bro. Have a nice day in the Netherlands. Bye-bye. Who is this? Bacon. Okay. Bro, okay, that's funny. Alright, so yesterday the first thing I checked was outside the prison. Today, I'm going to do the same thing. I also have all shadows turned off because it makes it way easier to find people. So yeah. I love the nuke commands. Like, use the nukes. Is that donkey? What? Oh, yeah. All these are randomized. If you use this nuke. Don't worry, you guys are fine. It's just that, just for decoration. Yeah. The only thing that will bother us is, like, the size of the image. But other than that, it's good. Bro, donkey. Why you have to be here, man? Hey, come on, donkey. You gotta be serious. There's actually a picture of Rick Astley in there, too. So, if I get that one, I won't use it yet. It's just that I want to try to... Katie Ultra got eaten. Yep. Katie Ultra was eaten. 2 hiders remain. Oh, man. Katie Ultra got eaten. That's sad, man. Alright, I did check everywhere outside the prison except for here. Nobody's hiding there, so we're good. I won't be cheating because cheating is lame. Alright, let's see. I gotta be running too. There you go. Okay, nobody's hiding in here. Watchtowers would be like the most convenient spot to look at. Yeah. Oh, by the way, if you guys didn't notice yesterday, there was a change where you will now be able to hit all of these. Wait, no you don't. Okay, false alarm, you still can't. Wait, what? No, don't tell me this is... Okay, maybe some. Maybe some of them will not have the proper collisions. At least these ones don't. These ones, however, do. The ones that, like, go extend like this. Well, I'll fix that today. So some of them do have them, just not all of them. I don't know why. That's probably a bug. Or I just didn't set them right. So you can still hide in them, but I'll make a change on that today, so you can't. Alrighty, I checked most of the outside, so now I'm going to check the prison. Because the main building is the largest area aside from the sewers. So yeah, and because I made everybody do this, it's going to be harder for me to find them. Ducking at all times is probably way better than making everyone crawl, because crawling can make people glitch. So, yeah. Alright, checking all of the cells for anyone. Let's see. Nobody's hiding in the cells. Yesterday I checked and nobody was hiding in there either. Yeah. Should also make it available publicly. I would, but unfortunately the problem is if I make it available for public servers, I will need to find a way to make an actual round system like I did for Lastly Circle 2 years ago. When I first made it, like a year ago, I actually had to make a public server system. So I would, but it would be hard to do. Especially with this type of game, I have to make someone a random seeker, and then, yeah, I just walked past you. Oh, did I, huh? If you say that, that means I could find you easily. You must be over here, then. Let me check everywhere here. Catching my eye. Let's see. You were outside? Oh, I walked you past earlier? Oh, outside. Okay. Let me check outside then. Yeah. I know your avatar's a bacon, so it shouldn't be hard to find. By the way, if you use a small avatar, you'll be extended to the to like a really tall avatar. Because, yeah. Alright, let me check again. Alright, I'll make a big view of the map. Because that's gonna make it way easier on me. Let's see. It's kind of cheating, but it does make it faster, so yeah. Nobody's hiding on the billboard. There's no way. Nobody's glitching, so we're good. Still not checking the spectate, because that's cheating. Let me think. Are you on top of here? No? Are you in a watchtower? Or, I think it's called a guard tower. Yeah. I usually call it watchtower, but it is kind of a watchtower, so kind of. Let's see, are you in here? No? Okay. You're not there. Alright, no watchtowers. Want a clue? If you guys gave me a clue, I'm gonna immediately find you. Yeah, that's not gonna be good. Yo. Yo. Wait. Kitty. Wait. Bro, can I eat you, please? You're dead. Garage parking? Oh, I did check here earlier. I might have to check again. Are you under the ramp? Yeah, you are. Of course, has to be the ramp. Yeah, GG's. That's the punishment when you get caught. You are swallowed. Not gonna lie, that was really good. That was really good bacon. Oh man, sorry, bro. But yeah, how did you die? Wait, you died? Hold on. No, you all got teleported. That's why you didn't die. Is that the shocked man? What?
No.
Yeah, GG's, guys.
GG!
This guy's like, that was my reaction if I got a hyper blue level 4 from that. That'd be fun. Alright, we'll do another round. Just try not to hide in the same spot because you could be caught again. Most people will check the same spots, so practically it's not convenient to hide in the same spot. You won! Yes, sir. Let me show you guys what happens if you win. So yeah, if you win, over here you can check the board, and then it'll tell you who won. So this guy has won. And obviously my ult was caught. Alright, guys got 2 minutes to hide. Good luck. Try not to get caught. Do not go into water either. If you go into water, you die. Let me show you guys my end. I'm not gonna look. Trust me. Let me go to the water. I'm gonna show you guys proof. But, let's see. Oh yeah, by the way, you can roll. That was you? Yes, you can roll. Alright, let me show you guys what happens if you go in the water. Rate your hiding spot. 8 out of 10. It's very convenient to hide in there because most people wouldn't really look under the ramp. But you can still get caught if people are good at the games. Yeah. If you hide in the water... Watch this. Boop. I died! Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's why you shouldn't hide in the water. If you hide in the water, you're dead. That's why you should not hide in the water. I'm not joking. Just don't. Okay. Water is off limits. I died because I hid in the water. Oh man. Alright, so yeah, that was the first round. The second round is going to be like the same thing. So there's not going to be like anything different. However, there is going to be one difference. Most of you probably know where this is. Oh no. This is going to be very interesting. And luckily I get to stream long because Vichi's not here. So yeah. And I'll have to worry about, oh my goodness, yeah, and because of him. Alright guys, you will see. But yeah. Never gonna find you? Maybe. Maybe I will. We'll see. Alright, here we go. Boop. Oh my goodness. Hello, it's Vichi. Yo, it's Hello, it's Vichi. He's playing hide and seek now. Oh.
No.
Alright, there you go. You can see me. Yo, what are you doing here, bro? Get over here. Goodbye. I'm gonna eat you now. Yeah, that's what you get. Was Katie Ultra was eaten by Hello, it's Ben? What? It actually says Hello, it's Ben. I'm not joking. Alright. He's always dying first. Yep, Katie always dies first because, yeah, he never really goes hide anywhere. So, yeah. He easily gets caught. Alright, here we go. Let's check the sewers first. Just for anything suspicious. Nobody could be hiding on here, though, because it's moving. Yeah. Now, for right now, I don't think there's anyone in the sewer. Yesterday, somebody was in the sewer. But today, I don't think anyone's hiding in here. Nobody glitched ether, so we're fine. I'm not going to use spectate, because that's cheating. Oops, I gotta get back up to it. No. Actually, I have a better idea. Okay, that's better. Thank you, Katie. However, this is your punishment for getting caught. No, no, no. Yeah, that's disgusting. I hate the hair. Alright. Alright, let's see. Ew, the hair tasted horrible. I'm gonna let me check the ramp again. Alright, nobody's in the ramp this time. Good. Alright. My guess is in here. And nobody's in here. This is probably the hardest spot to look at as a seeker because of the debris. So it's actually very hard to look in there. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, if you climb, you'll no longer be in first person. Alright, let's see. If my eyes have good coordination, and they're very good, I'm guessing that you're probably somewhere over here. Maybe in the gun shop, or maybe behind this. No? Alright. Somebody might be hiding in the guard towers. What are you doing here, bro? I knew it. Somebody was in the gun shop. Goodbye. GG. You have been swallowed. By Hello, it's Vici. Oh, man. Proof that I'm Hello, it's Vici. I'm literally called Hello, it's Ben. See that? I am Hello, it's Ben. See? See, that's actually my name. If you have the ability to spectate me, I'm literally Hello, it's Ben. Yeah. It says I'm the owner. Alright, there you go. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching the stream. Thank you for those who tuned in for the hide and seek. I really enjoyed it, but unfortunately, I do have to work on the game a bit more today. Because the watchtowers apparently still had some weird collision bugs. So yeah, yes, we're actually done now. I promised to do like 2 rounds. So yeah, I want to close the server. There you go. One more. Yeah, sorry guys. But it's kind of late now. I gotta eat some breakfast and just kind of get some stuff for hide and seek today. And then, yeah. My hope is that I do get the level 5 soon. And then, we'll be good. I'll be streaming tomorrow, don't worry. I'll be streaming all weekend. So, yeah. Tomorrow, Monday, I'll be streaming. I don't think I'll be streaming Tuesday. But I'll be streaming Monday, Wednesday, and Friday next week, probably. But yeah. Have a nice day, everybody. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Inside Out 2 is on Roblox. Why in the world is this random orange dude just screaming in front of my face? What? Bye-bye, guys. Have a nice day, and let's go ahead and play a new song. Let's see. From our cardio radio. Coming to your nearby, let's try this one. Let me go ahead and do this. Perfect. Bye, everybody. Have a wonderful day.